Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. As you see, I'm a little fluffy fluff, fresh out of bed. Today we will test the Leave-In Decadence from DEVACURL as a second day refresher. This is their newest leave-in conditioner. I will link the video up above and down below to my demo, how it looks under the SUPERCREAM as well as the Set It Free. This is how my hair is looking the second day after that application, and I wanted to come on here and see how it does as a refreshing leave-in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. Without further ado, if you want to see how DEVACURL's Leave-In Decadence performed second day, how it could zhuzh it up, then please keep on watching. I know I'm dealing with a lot. Leave me alone. I want to keep real. As I was editing, I was thinking maybe I should like really take it up a notch and partition my hair. Not crazily, but big chunks, because I find when I refresh just the sides, my sides look great, but the insides of my hair don't look very good. Especially this portion here. I know it's hard to see, but this part right here, the crown of my head, I'm gonna carve out a nice big piece to target it later. Gets the frizziest the fastest, and I get it because it's up and a pony poof and it doesn't know what to do. So I partitioned 3 parts. I kind of left a very lopsided section out, but just enough so that I could water it down. This is just a Jane Carter solution bottle filled with water. I like the spritz on it. It gets out fast, wets my hair quickly. Especially here is very strung out and very straight, frizzy. So we're gonna tackle those conditions. Love how my hair felt out of bed. It was very soft, felt healthy and taken care of. I'm gonna go in with the Leave-In Decadence just so you can see. If you haven't seen my first video, this is the texture. It's lightweight, but it has a nice creamy feel to it. And we're gonna start running, start running that through. Now this is said to help with curl definition. I feel because since I have the SUPERCREAM in my hair, the water will help activate it, and the leave-in is just gonna help bump up the moisture. My ends get like, look at this. I know what this looks like. Maybe I'm gonna take a little bit of SUPERCREAM just to my ends to bump up the definition there, because that's better. I know the point of a refresh is to be quick, easy. It's a conversation you have to have with yourself. I had with myself. My hair is not quick and easy. It's not. I can't just zhuzh it up into a style and just hope for the best. You know what I mean? That's when I'm just putting it up in a poof, right? But if I wanted to braid it, double strand twist it, do like a style, like it's a little involved. I'm just gently, without too much tugging and pulling, allowing the water to help detangle, not getting aggressive. If I find a spot that's really knotty, I just hit it with the water, go with some leave-in, zhuzh that through. It is ultra detangling, it has really great slip, and I think it makes for a nice second day refresher for that reason, especially as I just described, my hair getting really tangled, and having a formula that's going to help tackle that and not break my hair when I try to work through it. Just a little bit of the SUPERCREAM to the ends so they could get a little more definition. Ooh, oh, that's nice. Hey there. Like how this is going so far. Oh, that thing about not breaking my hair. Okay. All right, friends. This doesn't even have a clip. It's just standing up on its own. This is what I'm saying. Even from afar, it kind of looks like a castle. It shrinks a lot. It gets tangled fast. This is why I knew I had to tackle this second day refresher in this way. I'm gonna hit it with a lot of water, man. Here we go. I'm gonna hit it with a lot of water. Mostly the inside, because that's where it gets really matted up. I want to turn around, but I'm scared that the camera's not going to focus, but we'll take a chance. If I edit this footage and it's a total flop, then I'm sorry in advance. Some of the leave-in. I'm going to section even more. I'm going to take my thumb across carefully, without any aggressive pulling. Run that through. Have my water on standby with my left hand. That's why it looks a little awkward. Get on the right place. Taking some of my SUPERCREAM to the ends. This is this part right here. Woo! Phew. How'd that look? Hope it looked okay. It's falling pretty well lengthwise. I try to just rake it down a little bit more because it shrinks a lot and then it ends up as like its own personal mound on my head. I'm trying to avoid. It's not too bad. I don't know why this reminds me of something. I'm gonna wet it, just a general spritz. The thing I'm gonna do, I like to go in on closest to my hairline first because I style down this way. With that, I'm going to take more water, get it all over my bed, and I rake down to get these little hairs at the front that frizz very quickly to give them some life, some definition back. Pretty good just using the leave-in, and perhaps I still had a little bit of SUPERCREAM from the last section I tackled, which sure, you can mix these two together, see what that yields. But again, SUPERCREAM is the star styler and I try to reserve it just for wash and go purposes, and that's why it's nice to see how the leave-in is going to work out as a secondary refresher, because the leave-in comes with 8 ounces and SUPERCREAM, she only comes with 5.1 ounces. So I feel like I could splurge a little more with the leave-in, you know what I mean? All right, first I'm going to gently detangle. Oh, this is, okay. This is the part that gets a little rough when it's the most. Now, with the leave-in, detangle, smooth through. Oh, so much better. Woo! Getting a little dicey. Touch of SUPERCREAM. This is what I'm using, okay? I just wanted to clarify that I'm not pumping out a whole lot from what I just mentioned about saving this product for my styling, because I'm really just focusing it on to the ends where you saw it get really scraggly and frizzy. Just a final portion, I believe. This is the leave-in. Okay, so usually when the whole shebang is done, I take the front forward so it dries in this way. Now, I already feel this section right here is getting rebellious on me already. So I'm running it through to smooth the strands more so they don't frizz up, especially here. Any sections that you might see might need a little more finger raking, you just dress that. And here we go. Here's the finished product, applying both the Leave-In Decadence and the SUPERCREAM to help refresh my second day after wash and going. I'm going to take a little bit of Cetaphil for the shine. I'm going to spritz it all over. The last refresher video I did, I'll link that as well. I was applying it all over first and then wetting it, but ideally I would have had used my water bottle, which I didn't have with me at the time, to provide that moisture to help with the finger raking and kind of start from scratch. Ideally that would have been the best situation, but I had my Jane Carter Solution Revitalizing Leave-In, which is very watery in consistency, much like water itself, but more conditioning, of course. I wouldn't want to use so much of that either, even if it's significantly less than the Set It Free. Ideally, I would just use water first and then go in with all the styling stuff after. Unfortunately, because I cannot manage my time, I have to run out, but I am gonna let this air dry. When I get to Equinox, I'm gonna take a photograph to see how much this will shrink, what the shape looks like, how the definition held, how if we have any product casts on our hair and all those. We're gonna examine the situation thoroughly.
And here we are completely dry. Show you front shot, a little 3/4, and I also put it up in a pony poof. I wanted to mention that it did separate quite a bit, and perhaps something I have to keep in mind the next time I attempt this wash and go. Maybe I'll clump my hair together better so it won't separate as much.
If anything, I'll take photographs, we'll post them, and then I'll write in the description box below my final thoughts and observations. And that's the wrap. Thank you friends so much for watching. I hope this video helped. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on here again with another review, chit chat, demo, or tutorial. Take care and I'll see you again soon.